Dan here from the iPod Touch World, and today I've got my top 3 apps of July. This video will also be released on Top of the Text channel, so make sure to subscribe, like, and comment on all of the content. But now for my top 3 apps for the month of July, and coming in at number 3 is Instatube. This is a really great video streaming service, and you can use YouTube, Vimeo, and Dailymotion to capture all of your favorite videos, and you can set up some really nice playlists in this application. I set up a passcode there, so you can also lock up your little folders. All of the links for the top 3 applications of the month will be in the description below, so please make sure to check them out, and if you find them interesting or you really enjoyed playing around with them, then please leave us a comment below letting us know your experience with the application, or maybe your top 3 applications of the month. Now, this application is a really useful resource to have on your smartphone or your tablet. It's got a really nice interface to play the YouTube videos, and then when you've decided a video that you'd like to add, you just click the plus in the top right corner, and it'll actually cache the information and store it to your device. So I've actually set up a driving playlist on my iPhone. It basically just stores all of the songs to your device, and you can play them without an internet connection. It doesn't use your download or anything, and you can also turn off the screen, as you can see, and it'll actually play it in the background. It'll give you a little display of what the thumbnail looks like, and I personally think that this would be a really useful app to have on your device. Now, my number 2 application of the month is Cling Thing, and this is a really fun and cute little application to pick up and play around with. It has a multitude of levels. There's so many different tiers to play through, and you get some different characters with some different special abilities along the way. And basically you just have to collect all 3 or 4 stars that there are on each level. I've actually noticed while progressing through the game, you encounter some really challenging levels, and they also add in some very interesting physics along the way. In this level here, you'll see that we have the water physics. You can also lock on with multi-gestures, so it just makes it a little bit easier to catapult through the levels and whatnot. And as you can see, we have the underwater aspect here, so you'll float up to the top, and you have to try and get everything, including the key, without knocking any of these spiky objects here. And then when you've done everything, it's just the same process. Go back to the pipe and you move on to the next level. I just really enjoyed this application. I thought it was a great time waster. There's definitely some great physics in it, really simple gameplay to pick up. And overall, they've crammed in just so much content. It's insane. They've got more coming very soon. And it's just a really simple game to pick up. Anyone can pick it up. Very simple one-touch mechanic. But now moving on to my number 1 application of the month. And this month I've chosen Kingdom Rush Frontiers. This is the most spectacular tower defense game that I've ever played. You actually get to control a hero, you can level them up, and unlock some really awesome heroes along the way. When it comes to constructing towers, you have the option to construct magical towers, military towers, archer towers, as well as some mortar towers as well. And with the military towers, you can actually create 3 little troops and control their radius where they'll look after and spawn. And you can also upgrade them and become assassins and protectors of the kingdom as well with these massive swords. But when it gets into the gameplay, you control your little hero, and then you have control over a few different spells. And just before I use the meteorite shower, which just takes down a few enemies at a time. And then I also have this backup power where I can spawn 2 military soldiers to fight off the enemies. And as you see, the gameplay does get extremely frantic. You build towers along the way and you upgrade them, and it just becomes really enjoyable. The fact that you have control over your hero, and you also have control over the spawning points for your military. But that's the end of my top 3 applications of the month. I'd like to say a massive thank you to Top of the Tech for hosting this video on his channel. I'd also like to say a massive thank you to my audience for keeping up that amazing support. Please make sure to show that like button some loving and keep this video over the 20 likes mark. But my top 3 apps of this month were Instatube, Cling Thing, and Kingdom Rush Frontiers. That's the end of my top 3 apps of July 2013. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. And also, please make sure to have a great day.